Hi, my name is John Sanderson. I'm the chair of the Bethell Hospice Foundation Board. We are so sorry that we can't be together in person for our hike, but we are so glad to be able to share this video with you. I'd like to thank the Town of Caledon, presenting sponsor of our 2021 virtual hike for Bethell Hospice, and thank them for providing this video message to share with you.
Hello, I'm Mayor Alan Thompson. I'm pleased to be here today to welcome you to the 11th annual virtual hike for Bethell Hospice. Bethell Hospice is a special place, and this is why we chose to be a sponsor. Volunteers and staff always go above and beyond, focusing on and caring for families and their loved ones. Bethell Hospice is the part of the Caledon family, and we are a better community because of this incredible organization. On behalf of Town Council and our residents, I thank you and the many people who continue to support this wonderful organization. Let's get hiking, everybody. See you on the trail.
Thank you, Mayor Thompson and Council, for all your support of Bethell Hospice. Together with Bethell Hospice Executive Director Margaret Pond, I am here today to welcome you to our virtual hike and thank all of you for your support of Bethell Hospice.
At Bethell Hospice and around the world, this has been a year like no other. We are so grateful for your support. As we enter our second year of the COVID pandemic, we are reminded how much our community values compassion, respect, and genuine caring, things that hospice care has always been about. Every year, the Hike for Bethell Hospice ensures that palliative care, respect, and compassion are available in our community at no cost to all in need. The Hike for Bethell Hospice allows the work at Bethell Hospice to continue. This year, like every year before, we hike for comfort, we hike for compassion, and we hike for love. We hike to make sure the care of Bethell Hospice can continue.
All of you come together to make that happen. You hike to remember those you've lost and to ensure the same care and compassion will be there for families in need. Karen, one of our wonderful personal support workers, reminds us how Bethell Hospice impacts each person deeply and how important those memories, connections, and wishes are.
It's changed me because it's made me understand what our families go through at end of life. Back in May of 2020, my dad got ill unexpectedly and became a resident at Bethell, and it made me understand the values of what it means to die with dignity and to honor the wishes of our loved ones.
As you know, government funding contributes only to the direct care medical staffing cost at Bethell Hospice. Every other expense, medication, food, the residential hospice building, and every community care program must be supported through fundraising. That's over $1 million each year to keep the doors of Bethell Hospice open, and all services available at no cost to residents, community clients, or their families. In a year when the COVID pandemic has changed our world, that is an immense challenge. And we thank you all for making sure our care can continue.
Our nurses, personal support workers, social work, and spiritual care team and volunteers have also come together in record numbers this year to support our hike. We could not be more grateful for their huge hearts, their wonderful smiles, and their steadfast belief in the importance of hospice care in our community. Every year our hike poem is a meaningful part of our opening ceremonies, and this year I'll be joining our amazing team of care staff and volunteers who will be sharing the honor of reading the poem. These wonderful people have provided outstanding care throughout the pandemic, and they continue to make a difference every single day. They are the heart and soul of Bethell Hospice.
The poem is called Walking Memories for the Future.
We're assembled for the purpose of putting forth our energies.
In memory of our loved ones whose lives we cherish still.
We're walking in sunshine or even if it's raining. with each step and breath accenting our love of life and will.
There's a purpose to our rambling along the trail this poignant day.
We're not simply out here ambling, though it might appear that way.
For those whose lives are waning and for those whose grief lies bare.
We will walk towards sustaining the fullness of hospice care.
There are those whose needs will follow those of ours in future times.
So we aim to make it certain hospice service will survive.
A dream that loving kindness should surround the final days.
Of one whose life is ending, that's a dream we'll keep alive.
So walk forward in that spirit, blending future days and past.
Ensuring all will clearly hear it, Bethell Hospice lives and lasts.
The Hike for Bethell Hospice has a long tradition of support from families, staff, volunteers, and community members organizing hike teams. Even though our hike looks different this year, we want you to know how much we appreciate each and every team coming together to support Bethell Hospice. Since this video was recorded in advance, we apologize if we have missed any last-minute registrants. Please know that each and every one of you is making a difference, and we truly appreciate your support. Thanks to my team, the Ambling Admins, and to all of these fabulous teams and their captains. Bethell Hospice Board Team, Captain Lynn Dobson. Boardwalkers, Captain Tim Powell. Chelton Hikers, Captain Colleen Weatherseed. Clinical Warriors, Captain Trudy Mulder Hall. Fish Fam, Captain Monica Fisher. Happy Trails on the Road Again, Captain Joanne Maxey. Healing Helpers, Captain Natalie Talma. Held Together, Captain Sheila Vinden. Helpers with Heart, Captain Kat Powell. Honest to God, Captain Carla Sika. Legs on Duty, Captain Brittany Brooks. Nikki's Butterflies Team, Captain Bhupinder Sangera. Parade of Perseverance, Captain Anita Schenk. Pause for Palliative Care, Captain Miniature Australian Shepherd Ariel Heimers. Phillips Proud, Captain David Phillips. And the Barnyard Team, organized by Susan Graham with Captain Heidi, the miniature donkey. Thank you all very much. There are a number of people who are not part of a team this year, but who have made it their personal mission to support our hike. We are so grateful to all of you for keeping Bethell Hospice close to your hearts and supporting our hike this year. Barbara Flavel, Luke Lavoie, Nora Martin, Helen Mason, Margaret Morrison, Linda Pym, and Carolyn Wilson.
In addition to the presenting sponsorship of the town of Caledon, I would also like to thank all the other hike sponsors. These companies have made a significant commitment to our Hike for Bethell Hospice, even in these difficult times, and we are so grateful for their support. Many thanks to our platinum level sponsors, Access Storage, Vines Lincoln, Leads and Investment Inc., Meadowville Cemetery, Cremation and Funeral Centers, and a special sponsorship from her family in memory of Mary Gurr. Many thanks to our gift matching partner, Scotiabank, Bramley Road and Mayfield Branch, Brampton. Many thanks also to our gold sponsors, Benson Steel Limited and Brampton Brick. Our bronze sponsors, BDO Canada LLP and Ward Funeral Home. And to our root sponsors, Mars Canada and Rovili Pet World. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are truly grateful for your support.
Without further ado, I now declare the 2021 virtual hike for Bethell Hospice officially underway. Throughout the week, we will be sharing more personal messages about why we hike, how Bethell Hospice has changed lives, and what it is about this very special place that inspires community support. We hope you will watch, we hope you will hike, and we thank you for helping us continue to provide compassion, care, serenity, and peace. Enjoy your hikes this week. Continue to gather those pledges and visit our hike website at foundation.bethelhospice.org to follow each team's progress. Then join us back here on Saturday, May 8th for our virtual hike wrap-up, and thank you.
Thank you all so much for supporting our virtual hike for Bethell Hospice. You are amazing, and you make the work of Bethell Hospice possible.